What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be complaining. I love complaining. In fact, I love complaining so much, it's right there on my favorite hobbies list, right next to playing Toram Online and hitting on Toram Online NPCs. Hey girl, come here often? Sir, I work here. On a real note, I do believe having an open line of discussion regarding the game's negatives is actually very healthy for us to do as a community in hopes that this game can grow and improve in the future. So if there's anything you disagree with in this video, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I read and respond to all comments. And without further ado, let's get right into the video, starting off with our first topic. If you want any kind of good damage using magic, it seems like having critical on your magic attacks is a must, okay? If you're not hitting critical attacks, your damage is just straight up going to be complete and utter garbage, okay? Especially compared to any other kind of DPS right now. Mage, the only way to go for Mage is to crit, and if you don't crit, you're not doing as much DPS as you would otherwise be. And here's why this is an issue, okay? Hitting critical attacks with Mage is significantly harder than physical DPS. The critical rate thresholds for magic skills is significantly higher than that of the physical variant. So this is a huge issue for Mage users specifically because they have to sacrifice a lot of their stats that they would have on their equipment otherwise for critical. This also includes sub-weapons for staff. So you have to have magic device in order to inflict weaken and actually consistently crit your attacks. We're going to talk about weaken later, but this really sucks, okay? Because even physical DPS is hard to get 100% crit rate when you're fighting critical resist monsters. And that was one of the benefits at one point of using a mage, is fighting critical resist monsters and bosses was never big of a deal because you never actually had to crit your attacks. But now, you do have to worry about that, and it's harder than physical DPS. So it feels really inconsistent in terms of versatility and which bosses and monsters you're actually going to have a good time fighting. And this also kills any kind of build versatility if you want Mage DPS. Instead of having Staff Dagger or Staff Shield or Staff Arrow, you have to have Staff Magic Device in order to inflict your weaken consistently, which really sucks in my opinion. I really think they could have done this a much better way. In fact, I almost wish they never even included magical crit at all, and maybe just gave a flat, big old damage boost to magic as it is. That way it can keep its pros. A world without magic crit is just better, okay? Mage's attacks will always land. They don't have to worry about, critical attacks, and the damage is going to be high, but the only con that you have to worry about would be charge time. But now you have to worry about charge time and hitting a significantly harder time actually landing your crits. Okay, this just sucks. I honestly wish they would remove magic crit and just increase the damage of magic, but tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. And let's get into our second point regarding magic about the weaken element that is really stupid. In order to weaken a monster, you have to have the advantageous element equipped on your magic device. So for example, let's say you're fighting a water element monster. Well, that means you're going to have a wind element magic device equipped in order to actually successfully weaken the monster in order to get your crits off. This is fine, okay? This is actually okay in my opinion. You're going to have to go collect all the elemental magic devices. But here's where things start to suck. Dude, if you're fighting a neutral element monster, you're screwed. You can't weaken a neutral element monster, which further kills the versatility of Mage, right? Mages straight up do not have a good time fighting neutral element monsters because you just can't weaken them. And that's just stupid, man. I wish you could equip a neutral element magic device and then weaken a neutral monster, but that's just not the way it works. And that's why I'm saying that magic is a little bit of an issue right now in Toram Online. Now, this isn't to say that magic is particularly weak. I just think it's much harder for a new player to actually be successful with Mage because there's a lot that goes into it. In fact, on YouTube, I've seen so many crazy numbers come out of Mage, like insane damage. It's ridiculous, but it's so inaccessible for any kind of new player. and the system isn't well explained, or it's the whole thing is a mess in my opinion. So yes, that's why, you know, I think Magic is a little bit of an issue right now in Toram Online. And that's actually going to be it for today's video. Please, again, let me know in the comment section down below, what would you do to fix Mage? Do you even think there's a problem with Mage right now? I definitely want to hear your guys' comments and thoughts and opinions. I will read every single comment, I promise. I do every single time. And I have a couple other videos lined up here for Toram Online. I have a build video, and I might even make a part 2 for some other things that I want to complain about in Toram. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support me and support the channel and help me grow, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. I want you guys to help me quit my job and do YouTube full time. I would love that, but I can't get it without your support. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace out.